Welcome to day 361 of our Deso journey. I'm Ed Krasenstein, here with my twin brother, Brian. And remember, these videos are being sponsored by NFT Tech. They are an investor in CloutFeed. So,
And hey, and we're 4 days away from 365. And that's actually going to happen on Saturday, which is a big day, which we'll talk about here in a little bit.
yeah, on the Decel Anniversary is is our 1 year? Wait, this doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah. I mean, wait, why doesn't it make
Well, it's
sense?
not really the 1 year then, right? Because we didn't start on day one.
Well, the DeSo started in the beginning of March.
Yeah,
So the anniversary is a little bit late.
so a little delayed. But yeah, that is funny that it happens to coincide with that party. Yesterday, Overclout Beta was announced. Don Hardman, Move On, of course, the guys behind Overclout, I guess I should say the main guy behind Overclout did an awesome job. It's turned out great. There's some really, really cool new features on Overclout that you won't get on any other node. That it's so much different from Diamond apps. So, I think I'm going to be using both apps quite a bit. There's a Discover page, which is amazing. You can see how much awards and diamonds you get, or anybody gets on any post. Instead of showing the number of diamonds, it shows the amount of awards they earn from those diamonds, which
The
is a
dollar value.
which is a really interesting stat in my opinion. You can select the most discussed, most awarded, most liked, or most viral posts when you're in the Discover section. So you can discover all kinds of like popular posts, new posts. You just go to the regular feed, sorted by recent. So you're just going to see all the new posts that are coming in. There's still some bugs. There's still a lot of things that aren't yet complete with Overclout. But Don Hardman says that these things are coming, and they do ask that we as a community don't share Overclout with people outside of Deso. They want to have a final product, something that's going to blow the socks off of those people who haven't heard about Deso in the past. They want to have that final product ready before we start promoting it to outsiders. So I think that's a really good idea. And I mean, I just think it's a really, really good app. And what I really like the stories at the top. You can now see stories. This morning, I was just browsing through them, and I just found out that Deanne 4IK is an awesome guitarist and singer. Like she's really talented, and I wouldn't have known that if it wasn't for Overcloud.
Yeah, and I was actually just checking it out. Of course, we had early access to it for a few weeks, and I checked it out then. But today I was checking all the features out because it's been a while, and I gotta say, like I'm really impressed. They've done a great job. I love the diamonds. So instead of diamonds, you get different emeralds for different amounts. So like if you instead of a two diamond, you might get a ruby. I don't know exactly what these are, but there's different colored gems for different levels of diamonds, and it goes all the way up to 8 rather than 6. So that's cool. I just scrolled through our post just to see how much each one made. And like you could see, like, yeah, this one made $1.50, this one made 10 cents, this one made $2. Just kind of cool to see that, just see how much you're earning per post. And like I can only imagine if Deso grew and we had 100,000 or 1 million daily active users, like these numbers are going to be extraordinarily high. And that in itself should attract a lot of big names. So it has my positive thoughts going, but Don Hardman did an amazing job. And I can't wait to see how they continue to iterate on this idea and this new node.
Yeah, definitely. And speaking of nodes, DeSocialWorld, they just released today their edit post feature. So now we make a post, you don't like how you word it, you have find a typo in it, you see, you forgot left something out, you can now go back and edit that post. And I believe this is the first desktop app that allows you to do this. I know CloutFeed has this feature, but I don't think any desktop app allows you to edit your posts yet. So DeSocialWorld is the first, I believe, and it's a great feature. It's something, we've used, Brian and I've used a lot on CloutFeed, and sometimes we use CloutFeed just for that purpose of editing our posts. And it's great. And of course, your posts aren't really edited. What it does is I believe it makes a new post and it hides the old post. The original is still in the blockchain, I believe.
Yeah, and what I love is that I love what CloutFeed does. We use CloutFeed all the time to edit things if we screw up, if we type something wrong, if we forget somebody to tag somebody. But I'm not always using my phone to make posts. In fact, I'd say half of the posts I make are from when I'm sitting on my desktop. So having the ability to not have to pull my phone out, open CloutFeed, it's just an added tool. And that's what's so great about Deso. You have all these tools that interact with the same blockchain, the same database. So you can edit it in multiple ways. So great job, Ado and DeSocialWorld. They're just one of the nodes that continue to innovate and continue to add features. And Ado works hard, obviously.
And the Decel Anniversary is coming up on March 26th. I'm excited for this. Brian and I are both traveling out to LA. We leave on Friday afternoon, and we're going to get there late Friday evening, just in time for the main event on Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah, and it's going to be located at the Hungarian Cultural Alliance in downtown Los Angeles. The address is 1827 South Hope Street, Los Angeles, California, of course, 90015. So 6 p.m. till midnight is when it takes place, Pacific time, of course, local time. You can come at 5 p.m. if you want to help set up. They're going to set up an hour before. We'll try and get there as well, as long as everything works out. So if you can help out, that's great. I know Matreshka has been working her butt off. I know several people, Mr. Triplet, Darian Parrish. I know I'm missing people, so I'm not even going to continue. But for those who are wondering, the confirmed guests, the confirmed individuals who are going to be there, I'm going to quickly run through them. And some of these people are actually bringing additional people. In fact, some of them, several additional people. But William Laurent, Luis Eddy, Mike Goldberg, Matreshka, Michael Joseph, Kenny J, DOZ, Reed, Mr. Triplet, Shirvansh Hastier, us, of course, Darian Parrish, Salil Sethi, Ready Player One, Sanja Kumar, Alina Ferry, Nicolette, Bobby Digital 42, One, Ali Farahat, MP3, M Van Halen, and NFT Van Halen from NFTZ, Chase Steely, Cassius Cuvée, Kissers, Infrared Artists, Alex Toma, Sean DeMarco, Kafna 336, Sandy Rose. Sandy might be writing a book actually during the event. I'm just kidding, Sandy. Brock Pearson, Jay Lamb, Cyrus Abraham. Cyrus has been a bit quiet, but he's making a comeback, I'm told, and he's going to be at the event. Anurag Gona, Ayla Croft, and Ayla Croft will be the photographer. And then there's also Azelle James, Richard Rivera, Keith Jimenez, Vaughn Cuttress, and others. These are some people that might not be on Deso yet. Maybe they will be soon. The entire team from the One Project, WUN, Open Prosper Project, NFTZ minus Mutra Sats, who can't make it because of his kids.
We're gonna miss you, buddy.
Yeah, the entire team from Join Forces and from Everything Store will be there. And then there's going to be representatives from Supernovas and Astro Nation. Core team members, they say 5 core team members are going to make it. We know confirmed Dylan Jagger Lee will be there, Fast Freddy will be there, and the Socializer will be there. We expect Alex Velatis, we hope. He's trying to make it, I'm told. And Natter, hopefully Natter joins as well, given that he's in LA. Really excited. There's going to be live performances from Cassius Cuvée and William Laurent, as well as MP3, DOZ, Extinct, Mercury, Goldberry, Alendez, and Kenny J. There's going to be face and body painting from Infrared Artists and her daughter Kissers. And Matreshka is hosting it. You can still book your ticket.
Matreshka?
I don't know, some I don't even know who she is.
Event planner.
I think she has an NFT series coming where people sign her chest or something. Sign their chest with her name, sorry. That's like kind of an inside joke there. Book your tickets in person or virtual attendance for free. It's free, obviously. There's gonna be drinks, there's gonna be food, there's gonna be fun. And I think most importantly, I think what most people care about the most, like all that other stuff doesn't really matter as long as you have good conversation and good connections and you meet people that you can work with and collaborate with. And I think that's what happens at all of these events.
I think Dee Marie is going to be there. For some reason, she hasn't registered for the event yet. Dee Marie, you need to register for the event, or Matreshka might not let you in.
Yeah, so we can post a link here to register down below, or I mean, I guess it's up above if you're looking at this on Deso. But definitely try and make it. If you're close to LA and you can make it, try and make it, because there's going to be a lot of important people there, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm excited. You know, it's going to be a really fun event. Get to meet some people who we haven't met before. You know, maybe share some ideas. I know NFTZ wants to talk to some NFT artists and get ideas. So I think there's going to be a lot of, you know, people learning, people teaching, and a lot of networking going on at the event, whether it's within Deso or outside of Deso, because there's going to be some people there who aren't from Deso. And if you want to attend and you want to bring people who aren't on Deso, you're welcome to do so. Just have them register as well, or you can register for them. But time's running out. The event's coming up in just a few days. So definitely do that if you haven't already. And like Brian said, the URL is in this post. So Geek NFT Creations and Melina Love have collaborated on a special NFT project. And this NFT project is created by Melina Love and Geek NFT Creations. Melina Love is actually the daughter of Mr. Triplet, and she has Down syndrome. And the 26th of this month, which is or 21st of this month, which was yesterday, was World Down Syndrome Day. So this project is a project where a bunch of the proceeds are going to go to the Best Buddies charity, which is a Down syndrome related charity. And they created this project. It's called Univamp. And it's called Univamp because Melina Love loves vampires and she loves unicorns. So they combine the two to create this Univamp series, which is really neat. And I could be mistaken, but I think Geek, I think she created the outline, the drawing of the Univamps, and Melina Love colors them in with crayons, and they're really, really cool. If you haven't gotten one yet, definitely check it out. And it's for a good cause. You can go to their nftz.zone. It's just melinalove.nftz.zone. Or you could just go to the Melina Love profile on Diamond app. But it's definitely a worthy cause. Awesome artwork by the two women. And I think you'll love it. I think you should really check it out.
Yeah, I love this project. I love the idea behind it. I love what the proceeds are going towards. Definitely check it out. And who doesn't love a combination of vampires and unicorns? I think that's like such a unique combination, and that's why I love this project.
Exactly. So
and Mr. Triplet is awesome. Mr. Triplet, of course, is helping set up the event. I love what his daughter's doing.
Yeah, I think he's doing some videography work there as well.
Right.
So yesterday, OG Jake Udell, if you were on BitClout back in the day, you're going to remember Jake Udell. He was one of the original OGs, bought a ton of NFTs. He made his first Deso post in 80 days. That post, what did it say? Simply said, "What happened?"
Yeah. And then Nata replied to it. Some other OGs replied. I don't know, like, how do you take it? Do you take this as like a positive or a negative? Is he criticizing what happened? Where is everybody? Or is he like, what happened when I was gone? What did I miss?
Yeah, I think it's more of a positive direction. He's asking what's happened since I've been gone. Who knows? I actually sent Jake a message on Telegram inviting him to the Decel Anniversary on March 26th. So whether he shows up or not, I don't know. I know he's also friends with Michael Joseph, and Joseph said he's going to try and get Jake to show up. We'll see. I know he lives out in LA, so it'll be great if he shows up.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
And I want to wish a very happy birthday to Mick Marsh. It was his Deso birthday wish to be mentioned in this video.
Wait, hold on. Maybe we got to do a little celebration. McMarsh, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, McMarsh. Yeah, he's awesome. He's been on Deso since March of last year. So I think it's coming up on a year now. I think on the 26th is going to be a year for him. Happy birthday. You've been awesome on Deso.
We're making dreams come true.
I don't know if that's special to be mentioned on our show, but happy birthday. And everybody be sure to go over to McMarsh and hand out some diamonds for his birthday if you haven't already.
Definitely.
And
or you can go to Overclout and maybe give him some rubies or some sapphires.
That's very true too. Or you could buy his coin and he'll collect some founder reward. Speaking of celebrations, Vishal Gulya is also celebrating something. He's celebrating 1 full year on Deso. Today is day number 365 on the blockchain.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Vishal Gulya. He's been very active, especially as of late. Congratulations. I know you've been here just a little bit longer than Mick Marsh.
Yeah, and I just want to celebrate one other thing. That was the first time I've ever used the noisemaker twice on one show. So let's celebrate.
I don't
Wait,
think
that was 3 times.
No,
let's celebrate again.
You used it.
Wait, that was 4 times. Oh no,
Just stop. You've used it twice before. I remember specifically, maybe even 3 times. So you're obsessed with that thing. So what were the top hashtags on Deso over the last 24 hours, Brian?
Number 1 was Deso, number 2 NFT, number 3 music, number 4 crypto, and number 5 photography. All the same ones we've seen previously, but it's good to see the trends. Ukraine is out of it again. It's been a few days now. Hopefully we see some more stuff helping Ukrainians pop up. I think that's important. I want to thank Open Prosper for providing these to us every day.
Yeah, and also now on Overclout, you can see hashtags as well, which is cool. They show them in a little bit of different format where you can see the all-time uses as well as the recent uses. So, it's another list where you can kind of get a different type of idea of what's being talked about on Deso. So who were the top earners on Deso yesterday?
So this was actually kind of a unique day, and there's a lot of reasons, and I'll quickly go over them. So total $3,801 was earned by 891 creators. That's about 891. That's about average over the course of the last week or two. 21 creators earned at least 1 Deso. That's almost double what we usually see. And I'm not exactly sure what caused that. 4 creators earned at least 10 Deso, which is also higher than normal. Another abnormality over the last 2 weeks is that DAO was not number 1. They actually only brought in $310, and they were actually number 4. But I'll quickly go over the top 10. La Big Mac was number 1, Cloutpunk number 2. Cloutpunk, they've consistently been up there. I'm not exactly sure what's causing it. I didn't investigate enough.
NFT sales.
Yeah, are they new NFT sales or what? Are they minting new ones?
I'm not sure. I think they are.
Or are they secondary? Okay. Also, Che Mislaw Big Dong. It doesn't look. You'll see who I tagged, but he kind of told me how to say his name last time. I tried my best. It's a long name. It's Polish.
Try harder next time, Brian.
And I don't think I did a very good job. DAO was number 4. Priyanachek was number 5. Gatherer number 6, followed by Shade Flowers Wallet, Hatch Fund, and Tunnel Eros.
Congratulations to all those people. Brian had some typos in his notes that I was fixing, but yeah, congratulations. And it's interesting to see DAO take such a plunge yesterday. I wonder what the cause of that was. Maybe some.
Yeah, probably the delay. I think the delay. People are like, okay, I have some more time. I don't need to buy it right away. I know we're waiting till more closer to the end to see what the total market cap will be before we buy more. We of course own a couple of the silvers though.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Community events today, there's 2 of them, one at 10 a.m. Eastern time. About the same time we're posting this video again. Darian Parrish, Crypto Talks on Chime In. Definitely check that out. It is on every Tuesday at 10 a.m. So if you don't hear about it in the video, every Tuesday, make sure you're there at 10 a.m. to see, or chime in to see and talk to Darian Parrish. 12 p.m. Eastern time on Clubhouse is Saving the Survivors Rhino Rescue fundraiser with Saving the Survivors, Wildography, French Connector, Rhubarb, Miss Katie Ann, Michelle Lord, and Meta Ruth. So definitely check that out. You know, they're doing great. Saving the Survivors are doing some great things. They just saved a baby rhino. There's pictures up on their profile. It's so cute. It's really sad as well. But they saved rhinoceros from poachers, and they're doing a fabulous, amazing, tremendous job at doing so. I think that's all the news we have for today. Again, we'll see you in Los Angeles if you're going. If you're not going, if you haven't yet registered, be sure to register with the link in this above this video. And I think that's all we have for today.